Hey y'all, this is T, and welcome to your tea reading. So, I meditated today on this tea reading, and I just wanted to really get like a general what's going on in the energy of people and maybe their lives, or what is it that I need to know so that I can convey to you. Okay, so this is what I got. The fish and the lobster. So in a lot of cultures, the fish can, because it's in the water, it can represent emotions. Water is like flowing, always moving. Like it can represent emotions, and a fish in the water can represent, yeah, like being an emotional. So like a fish can be like your emotions, how you feel inside. Um, Not necessarily like what's happening out in the real world, but like subconsciously, um, kind of, I hope you get the concept. Like it's just like that. And this fish though is not in water, and this fish is upright. Um, so it's not in water. Some of you may be feeling emotionally out of place. Um, some of you may be feeling emotionally out of whack. You don't feel, it's not like you don't feel like yourself. It's like a fish out of water. Like you can't breathe. Like you're in a place where you don't belong. Like you don't want to be here. Like this is not your home. You're a fish out of water. And it's upright. So this is a definite, you have an alienated feeling, like feeling like you don't belong. But it doesn't necessarily mean that's on the outside world, or it could be this is what's happening on the outside in your reality. Like you don't belong, like physically, you could be physically removed or something. Like you feel like, oh, your home, in your house, you feel like you don't belong there. In your in your country, you don't belong there. I don't know if that goes there, but you feel like you don't belong. A fish out of water. You can't breathe. You can't be yourself. You're not yourself. You're in not unwanted land, but you're in an environment that's not your own. You actually really, maybe you don't belong there, because wherever you are, maybe you don't belong because it's not giving you the breath, it's not giving you the air, it's not giving you everything that you need. Okay. The lobster. The lobster right beside, so the fish is, in a kind of like a, it's before the lobster, and then the lobster appears from this perspective. So which means that at one point you were a fish out of water, but there's hope because a lobster is like a good luck charm. It's like a good luck thing, you know? It's like, um, and it's crazy because a lobster is also a sea creature, you know? It's also in, you know, lives in the ocean, but it's not in the ocean with this. So it's out of the water, but you know, crabs can be on land, like they can be on land and they can go in the water. So like this can be symbolic of, because a lobster is already a good luck charm. It's always, it's like a good luck thing. You know how you see walking people places and they have like the big tank of like lobsters, or like lobsters like a big thing. It's not with me, but like I did a little research and that's what it is. And it's facing the future, you know? It's like a profile of the lobster. It's facing the future. So like there's good luck coming. There is what's the word I'm looking for? Um there's some way of needs to adapt. There's some kind of adaptability that needs to happen. Um you need to adapt. There's going to be adaptability. You need to adapt. That's what I'm getting. Okay. All right, so some of you may be feeling like you don't belong and a fish out of water, but eventually in time, things will get better. So this is a good thing. Adaptability, you will adapt. You will be able to be in the water and outside of the water. You'll be able to crawl into the sand, onto the land, and you'll be able to get into the water also. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. At this moment in time, like you are not okay. You're almost panicking, but soon enough things will be okay. There was travel including there was travel in this road that you've come to, like you, make it make sense. There was some kind of traveling, right? And it looks like the traveling is what got you to the point of being a fish out of water. Why was that so hard to come out? So underneath the fish and the lobster, yeah, 1, 2, 3. There may have been like multiple times you traveled, like 3 times you had to move. Um, um, yeah. You're gonna have to move at least one more time in the future, but it's, or like it's going to slow, it's gonna come to a slow, it's slowly gonna come to an end, the moving around. It's not going to be forever. But you did a lot of moving in the past. And sometimes a move wasn't for the better. Okay, I'll just say that. 'Cause I don't, it's not, yeah. It's, yeah. You're really emotional right now. You really feel out of place. But I guess this reading is about you, whoever resonates with this, to let you know that things will get better. Like there's hope, and eventually you'll adapt. You will adapt and you will create anew. I'm going to look into the cards to see if there's anything else that may come out. This may not be one person that's going through this, Okay, I was going to say this may not be one person that's going through this. This is a general reading. But there's two people going through this together. All right, are there any other messages that we can get for this general reading? So sleepy. Oh, I'm sorry. So we have scales, keeping your life in balance. This is going, okay, here we go. I'm going to leave that there. This is a nice general reading, right? So we got scales, which I may be talking to a Libra or maybe not. But this is about keeping your life in balance. Things will be okay. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Okay. Thanks for having tea with me. I hope this helps. If you made it this far, please like, share, and subscribe. Be well.